Akehurst plays that ball over. Who's arriving at the far post? Well, Desbois does.
Just coming across, just try and put a bit of pressure on. Down right.
Now, right-hand side of the penalty area, drilled low, just can't reach Fenelon, who's just won.
Slough trying to get the goal, but have to be careful at the other end. Down the left, ball comes in low. Oh, they've not cleared their lines yet, Slough. Have to get it away. Still haven't, and then eventually.
Visualise more, like when I'm on the pitch.
Long ball through and it's fired across goal, and it's a good save in there from Desbois. Just area supported by Mewett outside in first time ball across. Nice turn is just then delivered in towards that near post, bounces up in front of Desbois, but the goal again, this time by Tyreek Clark, and a high ball across. Delivers again towards. It's one of those ones that are trying to dip him
behind. The corner is punched away well, but only as far as Barrett. He will.
And asking about today's, it was 700 and something, Ibian. Couldn't quite get the full bit, as there were things.
It goes back out to Ajay, who's kept it in. Ajay puts it in to
Myers, and now he gets a chance to put a cross in. Goes towards the far side of the area. Fowler Gilbert with the corner, far side of the area, awkward looking one, but it's eventually dealt with well. Puts it back to Riley Court, decent cross in from him, but it's too
delivered in from that that far touchline. It's Desbois that gets a hand on that first. It's not quite away. It's went by ahead of Nelson. It's come back. Managed to retain possession of the ball and then fed it down the right hand side, but across delivering from that left hand side. Desbois just get a punch into it, goes out to the edge of the area. Now Drake Summers now out to that left hand side for Himmel, and then just cutting inside. High ball in, headed up in the air by Jordan Greenwich, and it's a shot there across goal from goal scorer Joe White. Feet of Jake Graham back out, comes back in. It's a fantastic.
Picks his pocket into Darren Lewis. Lewis into the box. Can he get a shot? He does get a shot. Good save by Desbois. Dorking Taylor slides in. Rutherford, but the flag goes up. Can he get a shot off? Gets to the byline, puts it across the 6-yard box, and Scott.
Still in possession just outside the Slough area. Right hand side at the moment. Davies recovers well, and he just steps up, delivers the ball in. It's a good effort and brings a good.
Goes to ground there, and in the
Walker though does well to recover, and it comes, delivers the ball into the box, goes over to the back post. It's headed back towards the edge of the area. Bit of space, a fierce drive in there. Kick. It's delivered in long and diagonally out towards that sort of corner of the D. It's fallen into the edge. It's a fantastic reactionary save in there from just outside the area. Just tries a ball into the area. So a fierce drive in there from Pegra away from the byline, just close in towards the area, and it fires one in. One of those ones into the Slough area finds.
back into the box. It's fallen to Lewis Britton now. James waits, and it's a great save. And Pearson, he's in behind, 1v1, takes the shot. Evan Johnson takes that shot.
And they see the guy plays it for Freddie King, Britton, and then it just couldn't quite turn. Cole's just going to whip this one in on that right hand side. Puts the ball into the box, Britton free, and he's nearly 6 with full pass to Britton, and it's just
finding the feet of Golding just inside the Slough area up against Davis. Just cuts inside on that left hand side. Just Noel's just cutting inside and a low shot space in towards Keaton Wood, and it's a drive there.
Jenkins Davis pulling the trigger from about. And there's Tilson. I do apologise for any language you might have heard there as the trigger is pulled.
What's happened? Tilson drives it up near Ash, near the edge of the area. Ash on the turn, just wide. Was it saving?
The play led by Tabor, wasn't it? And it was a beautiful piece of play there to get the ball.
Davis, he's going to have a go again. He does, and goalkeeper does well.
This is Windsor. Now into Jake Tabor. Tabor to finish it. That's a good save by Desbois, and he does really well.
Because it was a clutch of players on the edge of the penalty area. It just fell very kindly to him, took the shot, and either side of the keeper.
Wing, early cross. It ends up with Murphy, edge of the penalty area. Left-footed effort over the keeper almost. And Sparks with it, raises both arms in the air. And the header, oh, it's come off the underside of the bar. Some people thought that was in though, but the linesman's flag stayed down. Murphy barged over. Hestercook has to try and get his run, and he has got there. Right side of goal, Hestercook pokes it through, but the Hammond's going to take it. Right-footed over the wall, what a brilliant save! Full stretch from the goalkeeper, Desbois. I think he might have actually collided with the post on his way down because he's laying flat on his portion with Rodriguez. Through to Fenelon, left of goal, Fenelon! Oh, we almost killed the game off. A good effort.
Up, left foot, saved! Saved!
Class, he might shoot. Class does shoot. To Bingham. Bingham threading it through to Poland. Poland's broken in, and that's an absolutely sensational. Now Holzman. Holzman with the ball in towards the back post, and Desbois again.
I think recent goal scoring form, it could potentially be a big ask to try and keep a clean sheet today, and it's Colbert now that's moved in down that right hand side. It's in behind Slough, and it's a strong. Elijah just trying to move across and play that ball, and it's moved across. Desbois somehow keeps that out with a diving save just to keep out. It's been played across the area, but Dollahan now again sees Desbois in the way, and it's a shot back across. Position to receive this corner, as lifts the ball in towards the back post. It's headed back across goal, and Dollahan there with able to pick that ball up, just drive in towards the edge of the area, and it's a low drive. Didn't quite get the purchase on it.
Through to Desbois. That's a really poor ball from Tyrese Dice, and Linton goes for goal. That they have there, but also completely unproven as a team beforehand at this from Craig Tanner. Is this going to be another? Goes towards the back post with Cordner, and that's a brilliant save from The ball goes in there, and that's a brilliant save from Desbois.
Provide the height there for Macclesfield. So does Danny Elliott. Duffy sends it in, and Fensom is there. What a reaction! What a stunning save that was from Adam Desbois. The low fives deserved. He has just kept Slough from going behind.
Oh, what a save this is! Look, they work it round the back. Fensom there thinks he's scored. He's all on his own. It's a decent header as well, but what a reaction from Adam Desbois. Super.
It's headed away by Reece Greenwich. Denham Lewis just trying to get him behind the D. Moves across to the left, is taking a ball across now, and it's broken through towards the middle. It's come right the way across. It's a low drive that Desbois does well. Well, they've lost the opportunity to do so, but Bennett's from long range, left-hand side, right-hand side. Attempted clearance falls though into the feet of Jordan Mullins, just inside, moving in towards the centre of the pitch, towards Anafoose. Good drive, it's shot blocked from Corbett. Carter then just winning the ball back outside the area. It's ball in towards the near post, and it's a fantastic save in there from Desbois from the head. Well worth watching that save from Desbois. It's low down to his right-hand side, putting an arm out. Back across and now delivered in towards the area. Over the head though of Carter, it bounces down. And it's a good save in there from Desbois again. Up the pitch. And Taylor just looking forward for the run of Phipps. It's a good.
It's now trying to skip round the keeper, which he has done. Vallette's got it. And the keeper managing to get out to Davis, who sends the cross in, and it's just taken to Davis just outside the box. Now Davis inside the box. Oh, what a save there from Desbois.
High ball forwards. Much larger, beaten in the air there. It's fallen down towards Baker. It's at the near post and between Davis and headed away by Davies. And it's a vicious strike, looking to shepherd that ball out. But he's had his pocket picked down by the corner flag by Murphy. It's just a ball in towards that middle. It's broken out into a number of chances.
Hamlin might think about a cross here. Does cross, might fall for Dion Moore on the edge of the area, and Dion Moore shoots on target. By giving Tanga room to run, he's going to shoot. Is he Tanga? Does shoot. Keeper fumbles it again. Might fall for Sam Corn. Could be a shout for a penalty there. Gilbert shoots, it's saved. Back to Fowler. Fowler puts a cross in towards Fowl. It's too high for him, but it's going to be. Oh, it's a nil there.
Mo Fowl can't believe it.
That was shocking. Here comes Court for Maidstone. Flicks it up to the right. It's parried by the keeper.
Ball into the area though. Not really well dealt with by Slough. Falls to the edge of the area. The ball delivered in low, it's broken out on towards the edge of the area. There's a good reaction save in there from Desbois.
Definitely the ball was going the other way, so as Gary mentioned, a good sort of change of fortune there. For
through as the ball comes into the box. It's cut out there by Oshijala. It's broken to Aguiar. Wide, playing the 1-2 with Rodriguez, and then he goes for goal. That's a I believe has been the number 3 Harvey Sparks, who's now currently on the ball. Pulls trigger, and that's a good. Towards the back post, it's headed away by Dice. This is now with Philpott. Murphy gets the shot off, and that.
Looking for a couple of options. Just rolling the ball out with the sole of his foot and then pings one out towards Jaden Drake's Tom. Potentially have a guest joining us at half-time while Cameron has a much-deserved break. Mikowski here just looking again behind. The ball's fallen to Greenwich just inside the area. Bounces the ball a couple of times and then from his hand just delivers a high ball in down that right-hand channel. Greenwich wins the aerial battle, flicks on to Mikowski and then turns to Ruben Bartlet. He tries a low.
Mistaken for thinking that was Andrea Pirlo in the middle of the park. Now with Greenwich.
Which Desbois is going to take in his own half. Height, distance, dangerous into the penalty area. Headed away again from...
So much composure there from him as Desbois takes the ball forward and knocks it forward for Odgerman. He gets a nice header on it and there's space here for Goddard. Flag stays down, Goddard.
His foot and ended up, fortunately for the Rebels, straying away.
Just goes back to Spots. Just trying to deliver a ball in, but it's far too close to Desbois. No challenge from Worthing. Slough keeper able to collect comfortably, and he plays it out. Driven past to Myers. Myers just about keeps it in play.
'Time starting to run a little bit short here for Slough Town. They're going high and long and straight down the throat of the defence. Walker into the penalty area, down he goes. Referee's going to give a penalty.
12 minutes of this half, Brian, it feels like there's a real different tempo and pace to this second half than there was the first.
Yeah, definitely.
Mitchell Lawson just down that right-hand side at the moment, just causing a few problems for Slough. Walker's just trying to do his best to deal with him, but there's been a couple of occasions. Tolness now just breaking through the middle. There's 5 minutes of normal time left to play here at Arbour Park. Slough Town 3, Cheshire United 0. Long high ball forward, flicked on by Shakpo, falls to Jakes to the Slough Town goalkeeper to preserve that clean sheet. Taken one down the pitch, but cleared up by Giddery. Goes back to Desbois, first time out to Dye. Goal kick then to be taken from Desbois. Slough attacking the Lynch Hill Academy end as they prefer to do. Long kick forwards, finding the run of Mikowski just outside the area. Stephen just returning to his football this season and very much enjoying it. So now they're looking to drive forwards, flicked on by Mikowski. It's flicked over across the goals.
Rolls it out and kicks it forward straight from one keeper to another. Oh, but Johnson and Ajayi clatter into each other and it's gone in.
Is at half-time for Chelmsford. 10-man Chelmsford. Well, I must admit I didn't quite catch who that first substitution was. That breakaway at Slough. Now I'm looking. Davis there just winning that ball ahead of having come from behind. 3 goals from Kiki Oshilaja and Victor McKenna. gone in towards the near post. Desbois, they're battling away at the near post, goes back out to Goddard. Desbois staying forwards, it's chipped back in towards the area.
Listen, it found the net. I think it's Peter Rodgerman has flicked off, and it's found